the landscape of Scottish football has been buzzing with tension and anticipation, and it seems the recent performances have only fanned the flames. Celtic, a club with a storied history and one that has long dominated the Scottish Premiership, has reportedly suffered a setback, and fans are already whispering about the implications. Some insiders suggest that internal issues and a lack of cohesion on the pitch might be at the heart of the matter, and the pressure is mounting for both the management and the players. Meanwhile, their fierce rivals Rangers have apparently capitalized on every opportunity to assert their dominance. Danny Röhl, the club's head coach, a man who transitioned from a promising but ultimately cut-short playing career into managerial prowess, seems to be orchestrating moves behind the scenes with precision. Observers speculate that his time at clubs like FSV Zwickau and FC Sachsen Leipzig II, combined with his modern tactical approach, is starting to reflect in the team's strategy. Rumors are circulating that the board is fully backing him, and whispers suggest that a major signing could be imminent, signaling not just intent, but ambition that could shift the balance of power in Scottish football. Amid this backdrop, the name Antonio Eramonsele Nordby Nusa has started to echo through the corridors of Ibrox. The Norwegian forward, currently plying his trade at RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga, has been drawing attention not just for his pace and finishing, but for his apparent potential to evolve into a world-class attacker. Sources close to the club hint that Rangers have been monitoring Nusa for some time, and the speculation is that a formal approach is closer than ever. Fans and pundits alike are engaging in heated debates about what his arrival could mean, imagining a forward line that could wreak havoc on Scottish defences. Nusa's profile as a young, technically gifted and versatile striker fits the mould of the modern game, and there's talk that Röhl sees him as a perfect complement to his existing squad. While the club has remained tight-lipped, insiders suggest negotiations have been discreetly progressing, and that the management is determined not to let other European suitors intervene. The possibility of a high-profile transfer is tantalizing the media and supporters alike, and social media has become a hotbed for theories, projections, and hopes. Some analysts are already speculating how Nusa's style could integrate into the Rangers setup. Known for his acceleration, sharp movement, and ability to exploit defensive gaps, he could provide exactly the spark that the team has been missing in decisive moments. Observers believe that pairing him with the current playmakers might unlock new tactical dimensions, allowing Röhl to implement a more fluid and dynamic attacking system. Rumors also hint that training sessions are being subtly adjusted to accommodate a potential new signing, suggesting that the coaching staff is already visualizing the Norwegians' adaptation. If the deal goes through, it could mark a significant statement by Rangers, a declaration of intent to not only challenge Celtic, but to assert themselves on a European scale. Fans are buzzing with speculation about shirt numbers, tactical roles, and even potential scoring records that Nusa might break, while pundits are weighing the risks of integrating a young foreign talent into the Scottish game. The anticipation is almost palpable as supporters wonder whether this could be the signing that shifts the entire momentum of the season. Meanwhile, Celtic's recent struggles have added fuel to the fire. Internally, there are murmurings about the need for squad reinforcement, tactical recalibration, and perhaps even managerial reflection. The contrast between Celtic's uncertainty and Rangers' apparently calculated moves has created a narrative that dominates every discussion across pubs, social media feeds, and sports shows. There are suggestions that Celtic might need to respond quickly if they are to maintain their competitiveness, with rumours hinting at potential interest in players across Europe. But nothing concrete has emerged yet. This scenario makes the Nusa speculation even more captivating, as fans of both clubs watch each twist and turn as if it were a chess match played out on the pitch. Observers are speculating on how the psychological aspect of such a high-profile transfer could influence morale, confidence, and rivalry dynamics. The media frenzy surrounding the possible arrival of a Bundesliga talent into Scottish football is unprecedented in recent memory, and it seems that every minor hint, social media post, or cryptic comment is being dissected for hidden meaning. In this climate of speculation, every move feels significant and anticipation grows by the day. Adding more intrigue, insiders claim that Nusa's potential move is not just about footballing ability, but also commercial and cultural impact. The Norwegian forward, young and promising, could become a marketing asset, drawing attention from Scandinavia, the Bundesliga, and beyond. Rangers are reportedly aware of the value of international appeal, and whispers suggest that discussions have included agents, sponsors, and brand partners, all hinting at a multifaceted approach to the acquisition. Analysts are debating whether such a signing could inspire a wave of other young talents to consider Scotland as a viable stepping stone, potentially elevating the league's profile in the international market. Social media speculation alone has generated thousands of reactions, with fans imagining Nusa's debut, goal celebrations, and how quickly he could become a fan favorite. All of this combines to create an atmosphere where the line between transfer rumor and reality is increasingly blurred. The narrative has become larger than football itself. It's now about ambition, identity, and the assertion of dominance within a fierce rivalry. The timing of this speculation could not be more dramatic. With the season's intensity increasing and pressure mounting on all fronts, Rangers' potential pursuit of Nusa seems almost cinematic. Sources hint that every strategic decision, training session, and scouting report is aligning to make this transfer possible. The idea that a young Norwegian talent could become the centerpiece of a calculated plan to challenge Celtic's historical dominance adds layers to the story. Fans, pundits, and casual observers alike are engaging in continuous debates, sharing theories about contract lengths, buyout clauses, and the possible transfer fee, even in the absence of official confirmation. The story has captured imaginations and dominated conversations, creating a ripple effect that reaches far beyond Scotland. The speculation has become a storyline of intrigue, ambition, and potential transformation, leaving everyone eager for the next development in what could be one of the most talked about transfers in recent Scottish football history. The buzz around Rangers and the potential arrival of Antonio Nusa is not only a story of football strategy, but also one of psychological warfare within Scottish football. Observers are speculating that the very act of pursuing a promising Bundesliga talent sends a message to Celtic, suggesting ambition, intent, and a readiness to invest in the future. It is said that Danny Röhl, known for his tactical acumen and meticulous attention to detail, might be using this approach to shift the mental balance of the rivalry even before Nusa sets foot on the pitch. Rumors hint that behind closed doors, the management is discussing how to integrate him without unsettling the existing squad, maintaining harmony while signaling that no stone will be left unturned in pursuit of success. Social media conversations suggest fans are already imagining tactical formations with Nusa potentially operating in a fluid attacking trident, while analysts debate whether his speed and positional awareness could redefine Rangers' offensive identity. The speculation is layered, involving not just footballing logic, but also narrative psychology, making every hint, leak, or insider comment a potential turning point in how the season might unfold. The intrigue is compounded by the fact that RB Leipzig, the Norwegians' current club, may be weighing their options with whispers of reluctant willingness to negotiate for the right offer, which adds another dimension of drama to the story. In parallel, the possible integration of Nusa raises tactical questions that have football pundits and fans speculating endlessly. Analysts are pondering how his skill set might influence Rangers' style under Röhl, potentially allowing for more vertical play, faster transitions, and exploitation of defensive gaps that were previously underutilized. Speculative reports suggest that training drills are already being theorized to accommodate his playing style, with emphasis on off-the-ball movement, finishing under pressure, and chemistry with the midfield. Rumors circulating in football circles hint that scouts have been tracking not just Nusa's on-pitch performance, but also his adaptability, mentality, and ability to adjust to the physicality of the Scottish Premiership. Some insiders are even discussing potential mentorship from senior players, aiming to ensure that the young forward acclimatizes swiftly to both the tactical and cultural environment at Ibrox. Fan forums and social media threads are full of tactical diagrams and imagined match scenarios, showing the intensity of speculation and the excitement surrounding the possibility of such a signing. Every detail, from Nusa's first touch in training to potential debut goals, is being dissected, revealing the level of anticipation surrounding what could be a transformative acquisition for Rangers. Beyond the tactical impact, the rumors around Nusa also highlight the commercial and cultural ambitions of Rangers. Some insiders suggest that the club is conscious of the international spotlight this move could attract, particularly in Scandinavia, the Bundesliga, and broader European markets. Discussions are said to have extended beyond footballing considerations, encompassing sponsorship deals, merchandising opportunities, and the potential for expanding the club's brand globally. Speculation has it that management sees Nusa not just as a player, but as a symbolic representation of ambition, a young talent capable of energizing the fan base and signaling that Rangers are looking beyond domestic dominance towards European relevance. Social media engagement, fan reactions, and media commentary all contribute to a narrative where the transfer, if confirmed, becomes an emblem of strategic foresight, blending footballing quality with market intelligence. Observers are speculating about the ripple effects this could have on other clubs in Scotland who might now feel pressure to pursue similarly ambitious signings, and even on Celtic, whose response could determine whether they are reactive or proactive in shaping the next chapter of the rivalry. The combination of sporting, commercial, and psychological factors makes the story of Nusa's potential transfer rich with layers, intrigue, and suspense. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. Meanwhile, Celtic's position in this narrative seems to amplify the drama. Sources hint at internal discussions about squad reinforcements and the need to maintain morale after recent setbacks. Rumors suggest that some senior figures within the club are aware that Rangers' calculated moves could put pressure on Celtic to respond decisively, potentially influencing their own transfer strategies. Pundits are speculating on whether Celtic might accelerate interest in younger talents or look to Europe for more experienced options, though nothing concrete has emerged. Fans are vocal online with endless debates about strategy, potential signings, and the psychological impact of Rangers seemingly taking the initiative. The rivalry narrative is evolving rapidly, and the mere possibility of Nusa's arrival adds tension, anticipation, and a sense of narrative theatre that extends beyond the football pitch. Observers are already discussing potential match scenarios where the Norwegian forward could make a difference, and the media buzz is intensifying as even minor hints are magnified into plausible predictions. This speculative environment, where anticipation is as tangible as results, underscores the importance of timing, perception, and narrative in modern football. Adding another layer to the speculation, some insiders suggest that Nusa's potential move could inspire broader conversations about the Scottish Premiership's position in European football. The idea of a young Bundesliga talent coming to Scotland, even on a speculative basis, generates debates about competitiveness, scouting networks, and the attractiveness of Scottish club to emerging stars. Analysts and fans alike are discussing hypothetical pathways for the league, imagining how high-profile signings might influence domestic competition, European performance, and the development of young Scottish players. Rumours hint that Rangers' board is acutely aware of this narrative, potentially using it to attract further talent, signalling ambition to investors, and creating a sense of momentum that could have ripple effects across the league. Social media speculation, podcasts, and fan channels are all thriving on this narrative, illustrating how football discussion has become both a sport and a form of storytelling, where every possible transfer, tactic, and managerial move is dissected, analyzed, and imagined in elaborate detail. The anticipation is almost cinematic, creating a sense of immediacy and drama. Finally, the potential saga of Antonio Nusa at Rangers is shaping up to be a story that extends well beyond mere speculation. Even without official confirmation, the narratives, debates, and discussions surrounding this possible transfer are energizing the fan base and capturing attention across football circles. Rumors suggest that the club's strategy, coaching methods, and scouting network are all converging towards making this signing feasible, while pundits and fans continue to imagine every tactical, psychological, and commercial outcome. The story has become about ambition, rivalry, and the assertion of dominance, blending sporting strategy with marketing foresight and narrative tension. Every report, hint, and insider comment is being amplified, creating a continuous cycle of speculation that maintains excitement and engagement. If this transfer were to materialize, it could signal not just a new chapter for Rangers, but a transformative moment for Scottish football, potentially altering competitive dynamics, market positioning, and fan perception. Until official confirmation emerges, however, the story remains a thrilling mix of hope, imagination, and calculated anticipation, a narrative that has captured the attention of anyone who follows the beautiful game in Scotland and beyond. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned